Hey there, I just wanted to make one more thing clear, okay? Remember when I was making, well, if you were watching since then, around the beginning when I was getting to this, getting this place that I currently living at, I had said that there are some backup plans. I knew that this place may not be exactly what I want. I knew that it could be problematic. To sort of act like I never said that is kind of frustrating. Okay? I knew that this could be a problem. Okay? I knew this place that I was moving to was kind of a dump. I knew this ahead of time. I knew it could become a problem. So, to act like, you know, I'm saying, oh, it's the end of the world. No, it's not the end of the fucking world. Okay? Things can be hard at times. You can run into snags at times. But you just keep going. You just keep going. Okay? I love this city. I can't say enough good things about this city. I love this place. I love the people here. I can't, like I've tried to kind of say, I'm hoping that, you know, I can live in, if it's not Eureka, then maybe it'll be Arcata or something, but I hope I can live in Humboldt County for the rest of my life. I love this area. And if there's things that I run into that give me problems on the way, who fucking cares? I'm in a place I love. I love this place. I love the people here. You think I'm gonna give up? If you think I'm gonna give up, fuck you. Seriously. You know? I'm not giving up. You know, I made a kind of a dumb decision. I jumped into the first place I could find. It seemed like I could be myself, and I am able to be myself, mostly. So I don't know why some people have taken what I've said on this so negatively. You know? So what if I'm running into some issues? So what? I'll make it through this. I know I can make it through stuff now. You have no idea how much my mindset has changed. You seem to have no idea. If some of you are reacting like, oh, I'm going to give up, oh, everything's so terrible, like, you know what? It's a problem. So fucking what? It's a challenge. There's nothing wrong with a challenge. And that's how I look at this. It's a challenge. Life is a challenge. And that can be a good thing. You know, through every scenario that might be able to be considered bad, you can learn something through it. Okay, I used to look at things very differently than that. I used to, oh no, it's a problem, oh no! Now I'm just like, it's a fucking challenge, so what? Let's get through this. There's one piece of advice that Little John gave me that's actually holds so true. And that's, you know, the only scenario you can't handle is one that you won't have to worry about because you'll be dead. You know? Everything else is just a challenge. So what? I can't stress it enough. Wow, that car is quiet. I can't even hear the engine of that thing. And it doesn't look like a hybrid or a Leaf or anything. Interesting. Anyway, I'm not going to look at challenges as a some sort of impossible problem. I need to make that really clear, okay? I do not have the attitude I used to have, okay? A lot of this element of how I've been in tears a lot also has to do with how much I have changed. And believe me, I have changed a lot. And it's still amazing to me. You know, I want to take life by the reins and go with it. Again, it's a challenge. That's a good thing. Because when I get through it, I'll be a better person, I'll be a stronger person, and that's just how it is. So, for those of you that are acting like I'm going into this, oh, it's doomsday, oh, it's terrible. No, it isn't. You know, I'm living in this city that there are so many friendly people, so many people that are just very kind, that, you know, let's put on the worst case scenario here, okay? Let's put on the absolute worst case scenario, okay? I could have my friend Tony pick up my stuff, and I end up staying in shelters here. Let's go the worst case scenario, okay? I'm living in a place that does not get that cold. I'm living in a place that you'll never see the temperatures in the 20s. If shit really hits the fan, I'm still good. I'm still okay. Do you know how much I've been able to cut back on weed? That might sound like just a random thing, but I mean, I used to rely on it so much to have any sort of kind of almost a self-esteem, to have this feeling like, I guess it's not a self-esteem, but it's just like, to feel okay about the scenario that I'm in. Okay, I hardly do weed anymore. I hardly do it anymore. There's no need for me to constantly do it. It's something that, you know, well, I can choose to do this for enjoyment, or I can just go without it. And I find I can think a lot clearer when I'm not on it. You know, life is a challenge. Enjoy it. I'm having a good time in this city. I'm having a good time. I'm actually loving my life. I may not like temporarily the situation I'm my current living situation, but I'm loving life. Please don't make it sound like I've given up, or that, you know, oh, it's him doing this again. You know what? I might make the same mistakes over and over again until I learn what I need to learn. That's just how it is. If you think I've given up, you don't know me very well, do you? One way or the other, I will find a scenario, I will find a living situation that works. That works well for me. And in a year, or maybe a little longer than that, I will have my own place. I will have this low-income apartment of some sort, of my own. I just need to go through this stuff right now. I need to do what's necessary. There's really nothing that negative about what I'm going through. Really. It's a challenge.